All right. Let's get her going. Alrighty. Welcome in, folks. Welcome back to some more Final Fantasy 16. We're on day, what'd I say? 3. I feel like I should have been able to figure that out just by thinking about it, but I checked what I wrote down instead, because I'm very smart. We're past the... I actually don't know... Does this game have an act structure? I have no idea, but we're past the point that I got spoiled on in 14, so... Great. That was really the only concern I had playing the game, is like, is this thing that I got spoiled on a big deal? It's not. That's really all I cared about. Hello, Toaster. Thegel with a freelance. Moral question, right or up? Your answer to that question is consequences beyond either of our understanding. I hope you know. Also imagine thinking. Couldn't be me. Excuse me, thank you for the 20 stream streak. That's a lot of time. Right or up? My gut goes to right. I'm gonna go with right. Yeah. Anyways, let's get to it. We are in Rosaria. We've ridden home, as it were. Oh shit, I forgot. Fuck. Alright, I'm gonna look it up right now. Because I wanted to look it up beforehand, and then I forgot, and now I've just remembered. And don't I feel a fool? One sec. I wanted to figure out when the DLC unlocks. Progress through the campaign until you reach the Back to Their Origin main scenario quests. And apparently you need to do some side quests as well, but the main scenario quest is Back to Their Origin. Okay, so what quest is that? The 46th main quest. And I've seen some names, but I'm looking away. Rising Tide DLC. Do them right before you do the final main story quest Back to Their Origin. Okay, so we have a ton of time. Great. Don't need to worry then. Up is a chance to let me avoid a very annoying area in the game that I keep telling you to play. Oh, rain rolled, but I don't know if I can manipulate the world in the way I need to. Right is the intended direction I'm meant to be going. I choose right.
You barely have to step out your front
oh,
door
and my...
these days before you're set
There we go.
upon by beasts or bandits. So much
Catalog in my mind that you're a right over up kind of guy, and I shall return after a shower. Sounds good, Toaster. Yeah, typically I'm bad at going vertical directions in video games. Something I'm never good at. Oh, and I wanted to close some windows, try and get as much performance out of my computer as I can for this very performance-hungry game. All right, let's do it. We're headed back home. Use revert when the game gives you poles to climb on, only 2 dimensions to fail in. Or fall in? Yeah. Waited 45 minutes to ask me that.
As friendly as Gav claims.
Let's go
Said
find
fail?
out,
Oh, you did
shall
say fail. The resolution on my computer made that look like an L.
Which staff was for the Golden Stables again?
Couldn't tell if it was my eyes or the computer. And chunks of rights. Good, Jill? Yeah, you're good. Okay, yeah, let's keep going.
Ready goes to Eastpool, leave him in the pod. Take him over where the bridge is at.
The obelisk. Typeface is a little squished. Let's just change everything to Comic Sans. Look. All the jokes people make about Comic Sans, it's very readable.
Good, honest work building the aqueduct.
Peruse. On dressing greens of Gyazel. What was the, oh, Gizzle, that's right. That was how they pronounced it in, is it 13? Which is one of the things I think, 13 did correctly. Gizzle greens. Never down raw, lest bitter juices inspire violent retching and loose bowels. Oh, geez, okay. So if you eat raw gizzle greens, you shit yourself and vomit. Okay. Void the fry pan, lest foul stink taint the iron, rendering it none better than slag, and by no means put to stew, lest the vapors overexcite stabled bows. If suffer the fodder, one must first mix with 9 parts Drake's mint, 6 parts lemon peel, or 3 parts ginger root, and soak in honeyed wine for a quarter moon to lessen malodor. Okay. I didn't know gizzle greens fucking stank to high heaven.
Back when we had
Weird.
proper leaders and proper trades, not just selling out.
Comic Sans was literally developed to be readable. Yeah. It's, as much as people meme on it, it is meant to be extremely readable from any distance. Martha Brooks, no sharps. The following cheatery will be repaid with a swift boot to the arse. Bucking, stacking, packing, peeking, palming, foisting, and fingering. Interesting. I feel like all of these are sexual acts. But, what do I know? Alright, Martha. What do you got for me? No mucking in the pub. Especially no fingering in the pub. Not unless you get a room.
Excuse me. Would you happen to be the landlady?
Depends who's asking, and why they have an Imperial bearer with them.
I'm cool.
Protection.
Fine.
Which hopefully won't be needed. If you can advise me on the safest route to the west.
It's your friend here I'd be worried about.
Yeah, I get it. I'm a
Bearers don't
nasty,
have
dirty
easy
slave.
time of it in Rose area. Even a Stratton lad like him might attract the wrong kind of attention.
Thank you.
And if he gets nabbed, it ain't likely to end well for you either.
Then we'll just have to stay out of the malicious way. Gav said you might be able to help us.
Follow me.
There we go.
Sorry for before. Can't be too wary of strangers asking questions in our game. I'm Martha, an old friend of Sid's. He said he had high hopes
Interesting
for
pause.
Bearer, who joined recently. I expect that's you. So, where is it you're headed?
For Phoenix Gate. We have questions that need answering.
Is that so? Well, if you want to avoid the garrison, the road through Eastpool's your best bet. Or it would be, if the bridge hadn't collapsed.
I think I can make it over that
Since it is,
bridge.
We've had no trade with the village for weeks.
It's
I did
not that
ask
big
our
of a
carpenter
gap.
to take a look at it. But he went out on another job, and he hasn't come back.
Do you think something might have happened to him?
Fingers crossed he's just taking his time. The alternative don't bear thinking about.
We'll find him. And make sure he's safe. We both need that bridge repaired. Your carpenter sounds like the man to do it.
I see why Sid's got such a soft spot for you. If you could, I'd be in your debt.
Alright, let's go get this bridge fixed.
You said that he went out on a job?
Right. He went down into the marshes to check on another bridge. The one by the Fallen
You guys
Gate.
have one
The
carpenter
marshes were dangerous at the
in this
best of
whole
times.
area? I guess
We
that
should
makes
hurry.
sense.
There's a ladder
That
to
was
the
how
side of
things-
the gate. That's the
how things
quickest
worked
way
for a
down.
long time,
Keep ahead for
which is
heights.
insane, but
His name is Bernard.
Small
Should
village.
you find him well, tell him Martha sent you, and that he's wanted at the bridge to Eastpool.
alright. Well, let's go get this guy.
To the marshes then. Let's find that ladder.
I don't know why, but it's so weird to me having to interact with doors to open them. I feel like so many games I've played in like the last, I don't know, like 10 years, all of them you just walk towards the door and the character automatically opens them. Like, I can't actually think of another game I've played. Maybe 10 years is too long, but like recently, in like recent years, where that has not been the case.
Any goods to Eastpool?
Here's the gate. And that must be the ladder.
Oh, I wanted to check. Do I have screen space reflections on? I do not. Okay. If I turn it on, how bad does performance get? Not bad at all. Alright, we'll leave it then. Honestly, that feels almost smoother for some reason. That doesn't make any sense. That's supposed to be a more expensive graphics option.
I don't care what
Whatever.
orders are granted.
Get away from me!
What the fuck?
What was that?
Oh,
It came from under the bridge. Come on.
Company.
fellas.
There he is.
Hold on, we're coming.
I have... Okay, those. Come here. Oh, that's too far. Okay. Ah, just a bit too far away. Cringe.
That's enough.
Nice. Man, this game feels good to play. Alright. Oh, more of this stuff. Okay. Cool.
Thank you, my lady. You saved my life.
Not at all. You're Bernard
Wow, he
the
was just
carpenter,
right
yes?
here?
I am.
He was like
I
30
didn't
feet
realize
away.
My name was known so widely.
I'm a friend of Martha's. She asked us
I
come
expected to
find
have to go to a completely separate
Well,
location.
I'm very grateful for it. I
Alright.
just finished checking these piles when I turn around. I see a gang of slavering monsters looking to feast on my flesh. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd have been snipped into strips by now.
We're just glad you're safe.
I best go and give my regards to the landlady then, hey?
Actually, she asked that if we found you, we should
Is
beg
this-
you make haste to repair the bridge to Eastpool.
Of course. I said I'd take a look at it, but it clean slipped my mind. I'll head up there straight away.
For a split second, I thought that was Aaronville's voice actor, but that is definitely not him. I don't know why. I think it was just one of the inflections on his words. I was just like, I recognize that accent.
The trusses are still sturdy. It's just a matter of replacing the stringers and relining the deck. I'll have it done in no time.
Thank you, Bernard. We were hoping to take the road to Eastpool ourselves. We're very grateful for your help.
I'm glad you're taking,
I'm
like, the
sorry for
speaking rules,
asking this
Jill,
of you
because,
after what you've been through.
I owe you my life.
I don't trust Clive to
It's the least I
navigate
can do.
social situations.
Thank you, my lady. And you too, son. You're with Sid, ain't ya? Me and him, we go way back. Not as far as Martha, mind, but far enough.
I see.
Well, I best get cracking then. You go and let Martha know I'm all right, and she'll have her bridge back soon enough.
We will.
Alright. The other thing I wanted to check is... Yeah, see if that makes a difference. This game is tough to optimize. It's an expensive one. We'll try this. Oh, right, I can do this. Yes. That is a really nice feature. I'm glad they let you turn it off for those that want it, but, I don't think there's a lot of situations where running back to a quest giver is, like, extra good content. It's pretty rare in RPGs where that's the case. It's usually just, like, a slog you put up with, because you're just used to it.
Ah, you're back. What happened? Did you find Bernard?
We did. He's fine, and he'll have the bridge to Eastpool repaired soon.
Well, thank the Founder for that.
It was lucky we found him when we did. The creatures out there are not to be trifled with.
It's the Blight's fault. They've nothing to eat in the north, so they come down here hunting for food. He can't keep going out alone. I'll have to arrange a guard for him. But anyway, thank you. I don't have a lot to offer in return, but you're welcome to rest here until the repairs are finished.
Alright.
We'd be delighted.
CS3 back to their old tricks of, you've got some downtime, go and sleep like a normal human being. And don't just power through everything like a Terminator. Doesn't work.
Can I get you a drink or anything while you wait? Flagon of Imperial Gold, perhaps? Tastes like swill, but it'll slake a thirst.
No, thank you. I prefer the truth. About why there are so few bearers around here.
Yes. There were more of them when we were young. Far more.
Is this the Empire's doing? Have they been sent away?
They have, aye. Either to the Legions or Oriflamme. Seems the miners at Drake's Head are having a hard time keeping up with demand of late. So the bearers make up the shortfall. Time was they used to dole out crystals like sugar plums even down here in the provinces, but not anymore. Nowadays, they'll jump at any excuse to confiscate our bearers so they can be put to work elsewhere. I always knew the Empire treated their branded like shit, but after seeing it with my own eyes, well...
Ah, Thea! Congratulations on the new arrival. And you got the little laddie with you?
It was a bearer. The boy I carried for 9 long moons. A bloody bearer.
Oh, you poor thing. You gave it to the constables then?
Just left it at the garrison, aye. Let them
What?
deal with it. Couldn't wait to be rid of the blasted thing. Been wanting it gone since the moment I found out.
Well, it's all dealt with now. So no harm done, eh?
Mum, you weren't my brother, was he?
No. But you'll have one soon enough. You just have to be patient. All right?
All right.
You could be born a bearer? What? That doesn't make any sense.
Unbelievable, innit? Bearers may have been looked down on back in Archduke Elwin's day, but they were still human beings. Now they've fallen so far, a beggar wouldn't spit on them.
I'm gonna have to check the ATL. That does not add up.
Since you're not drinking, do me a favour and take that to the Abbey. There's a darkness at the heart of this world, and I'd have you see it.
Because my understanding was they were just slaves. Because Clive wasn't
We'll
born a
see
bearer,
it
to
at
my
an
knowledge.
abbey.
Glaidemont Abbey, on the shore of Sorrowwise Bay. The abbot there
Unless
is a
bearer
friend.
means something different
Tell
than I
him
think it
Martha
does.
sent you, and he'll show you what I mean.
Understood.
Okay, hang on. Nope. It is not in here. Okay, maybe they might be about to explain it.
Building the aqueduct.
Might be the darkness that she's talking about. What the hell is that? Oh, it's a water crystal. Oh, that's cool. That's a really nice touch. Man, I love it when they have like mundane magic. It's always a nice touch. What do you got, buddy?
After?
Oh, more orchestrions. Winter's Bound. 8,000 gil. God, why are these so expensive? Can I sell something? Do I have like A lot of shit to sell? I guess I have some stuff, but...
A fair trade. Is that everything?
Ah, damn. How much does the gill bug sell for? Not a lot. Okay.
I wanted one of those.
Well,
Take care out there,
let's
eh?
not worry about the Orchestrians then. To my knowledge, they're not important at all.
Fresh cuts, fresh cuts. Get your fresh cuts in.
Oh, the Abbey is super far away. Okay. You're telling me getting the Carpenter was made such a big deal, but he was like 50 feet away, and dropping something off at the Abbey is across the map?
Decided at birth.
And assumed it was best for all concerned. I know.
Wait, what'd you just say?
For a child to be blamed. To be hated by its parents through no fault of its own.
We knew nothing of what it meant to be born that way.
They decide when children are bears at birth? How? Do they just pick? Like, hey, you're a bear. Sucks to suck. Odd. That seems bad.
Stay down.
Yep, what are you doing?
It's over.
Make it look easy.
I wonder. Game still, like, is a little choppy in these overworld sections now. We didn't really have a big open world section until now. I'm like, this could be better. Oh, I did turn this on. I don't know, does it do anything? The performance? I don't think so. Yeah, no. I might just have to bite the bullet and, drop some of the graphic settings down. Stuff onto mid. There we go, that's smoother. And honestly not super noticeable. I got away with putting a lot of things on high since getting this computer. But it looks like it's not quite enough to do everything. Which, you know what? That's fine. I've played on dog shit settings with dog shit computers for a long time. Nothing I'm not used to.
There's the Abbey. What darkness awaits us within, I wonder.
Let's go and see.
It's over.
Can't see the foliage.
Stay down.
Oh, nice.
Don't let them get away.
Still not good at the arrow combos. You guys? Yep, alright.
It's over.
Oh, wow. Okay. I don't know what you did, Jill, but it did a shit ton of damage. Nice. Alright. What bad thing has ever happened in a church? Like, really? How bad could this be?
Good day to you.
Oh.
I'm afraid the Abbey is not open for public prayer. May Grieger go with you?
Alright, can we talk to Costello? Or is he
We
busy?
came to offer a donation. From Martha.
I see.
Hmm.
Then please, follow me.
I don't want to die.
Please, Father. Something for the pain. I beg you.
Not even pillows?
Your fate. I don't want to die alone.
It's all right. I'm here.
Who are these people?
Martha's bearers. She entrusted them to my care, that I might ease their suffering. To the extent that I can, for the time they have left.
Oh, what the fuck?
The curse has taken them. All of them.
As it does every bearer forced to use their gift. With each draw on the ether, their bodies petrify, till all that remains is stone and pain, and so they are cast aside.
Oh.
There is nothing either Martha or I can do to change that. But we can at least strive to make their final hours a little more bearable.
I see.
Have faith, my son, for you shall rise again, and find the happiness denied you in this life.
So bearers are magic users. But they're treated as slaves here.
Thank you, Father.
And using magic eventually kills them. I see. I misunderstood. I thought bearers were just their name for slaves, and that was a slave mark. But it is a slave mark. But
I must
bearers
offer you my own thanks
are their own thing.
for the
It's
medicine
just bearers are
you so
usually
kindly
slaves.
brought. Now their final moments may be moments of peace.
So is it the same with dominance? Is doing... Well, I guess we know that with Sid, right? Sid used Ramu too much, so he's dying.
When next you see Martha, pray tell her that 2 more have succumbed.
Interesting. This...
We should get back to Martha's Rest.
Yes, we should.
I know I've made the comparison a couple times now. This really is similar to Tales of Arise. This is another plot point that's in Tales of Arise. It's different, but it's similar enough. I can't believe how similar these two games are. That is very surprising.
Ah, you're back. Thanks for taking care of that.
The abbot had a message for you. 2 more have succumbed.
I see. Come upstairs. So, now you know, eh?
I've seen plenty of bearers die on the battlefield. But never like that.
And all because they were born different. The powers that be can't take away their gift, so they strip them of their humanity instead. Oh, there's plenty who pity a bearer's plight. But so long as we're content to sit around, weeping for those on whose broken backs we're carried, we ain't gonna change nothing.
And so you lend Cid your strength?
What little of it I have. Used profits from this place to buy the poor buggers.
So when the abbot told us the bearers were yours...
Aye, they're my property, at least by law. Any still fit to work fetch a price beyond my means. All I can do is care for those who are past mending. But it's not all doom and gloom. Bernard's finished fixing that bridge for you. You can carry on to Eastpool now. You got questions that need answering, ain't you? Well, I wish you luck.
Thank you, Martha.
All right.
Oh, I almost forgot.
Little distraction had a
Cid and I
purpose.
have other friends in Rosaria. Wear this and they'll know you
Oh,
for
this is
one of
another
us.
seal. Yep, slumbering chocobo.
And know that you will always be welcome here.
All right.
You were right, Cid. It really is them. Lord Rosfield and Lady Warwick have come back to us. And long may they stay.
Oh, they know. I wonder if Cid has some sort of connection to like our family, because he seems to know a lot about Clive. Like my uncle or something? I don't know. All right, on to Eastpool. Oh, all right. Well. Oh, hey, Cid. Why are you here?
Cid.
Oh.
You're not where I left you.
Hurt your hand.
Not exactly.
With 1,000 little lightning bolts. Can't fling them around the way I used to.
Oh, we already knew he was dying.
Think of it as my decoration for long service and exemplary misconduct.
Oh, he's using a stone now, and he's not letting it with his finger.
But you didn't come here to compare war wounds.
We didn't.
Thank you, Cid. For everything.
If you want to leave, that's your lookout. I'm sure you'll have a long and happy life together if you stay out of my way.
Cid!
Oh. I knew a girl, back in the day. She was a slave to her fate, just like you. I wanted to save her. For a while, I even thought I could.
This is
Just
Benedicta.
because you think something doesn't make it true.
Cid.
I'm no savior. Just a conceited old fool. I talk about people forging their own futures. But instead of handing them the hammer, I beat them with my own. And if no bugger wants to listen to what you've got to say, you might as well keep your gob shut. But Clive, I will say this. You're not a monster. You're the same man you've always been. Accept that, and you may yet escape your fate.
My fate.
had a hard life. And I don't see it getting much easier. You might not be able to save anyone else, but at the very least, you can save yourself.
Welcome back.
I'll try.
And Jill, I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to talk, but I trust you'll take good care of the boy.
Yes, I will.
Is that the last of it?
Aye.
We best head back then. Wouldn't want to keep Nan waiting.
What's your preferred state of being? Mine is cool and dry like a bag of potatoes. I like warm and dry. Cool and dry is also good though, because you can transition into warm and dry. Alright. We've got another side quest, but I'm not going to worry about that. I'll come back and do those later. Fine warm? Like, not hot, but like toasty. Like, warmed up by a nice blanket. How do you feel about 23 degrees Celsius? I would go for like 20 degrees.
Pushing yet more
20 to 25 is good.
I dare say we'll be seeing a few along the way.
Then we shall have to
But I'm
keep our
around
wits about us.
20 is my preferred range.
That's enough.
Oh, too far. Oh, Jesus. Alright, you got him. Relax. Kill everything on the way.
It's over.
Too far. Come on. Come on. There you go. I'm, as a person, I'm definitely someone who runs hot. So I don't want it to be too warm. Focus here. Ow. Oh, you got him. Alright. But yeah. It's a good thing I live where I live, because I couldn't live anywhere that gets hotter. I mean, it gets stupidly hot in the summers now. Which sucks.
You there, over here.
I'm good. Thanks, man. My insurance is up to date. Like, I've never had any interest in going to, like, tropical locations. That sounds miserable to me. Especially when it's humid. I hate humidity. It's gotta be dry.
It's over.
Ow. Yeah, that shift strike, you start dropping after you do it, so you kind of have to not shift strike after going to an aerial enemy. It's kind of weird. It feels like you shouldn't be shifting without attacking, but there's actually situations where if you do, you'll break combo. What the hell is that? Oh, it's a big goblin man. It's a minotaur. That's it. Yeah, it's fight a minotaur. Why not? too early.
Not this time. Too slow.
Go. Pop that. Oh, that's big damage. Huge damage. Hell yeah. Too early again. It's that jump back that keeps getting me. I forget that's there. Are there other enemies? Hey! I'm busy! Oh, alright. I got greedy. There we go, that's what I wanted. Nice. Can you have up to 3 icons equipped? Is that what I'm seeing from the UI here? Yeah, for sure. Man, that's going to be really fun once we get a 3rd icon. That is a lot of things to be using at once. That's really cool. I'm excited. It was fun enough with 1 icon. I'm having a great time with 2. Alright, how many ability points do we have? 569. Nice. I can't level up Rook's Gambit, unfortunately. Could level up Rising Flames. I feel like at this point I'm using a fair bit. The cooldown's pretty short. No, I should level up Gouge. We're pretty close to it. Let's get the last little bit we need for Gouge, and then do that. Because I need that to be faster.
Stay down.
That should be enough right there. Too short. Okay. Not quite. There's guys over here.
It's over. Wait.
That's enough. Gouge. There we go. Yeah, that is noticeably faster. Is there a timing thing to it? I don't think so, right? I mean, I could test it out right here. Oh yeah, that's much faster. Okay, yeah. Perfect. Let's rock with that. That's the speed that I wanted. It looked like it like speeds up halfway through, which is fine. Interesting though, that it wouldn't just go faster from the start.
Look, the windmills. That must be Eastpool.
Excellent. Another fight. Stay down.
Hell yeah. these guys. Are you enemies in this? No, you're just... Okay. Same as in 14. You're just wildlife. I mean, I could kill them, but why would I?
I remember coming here with Lord Murdoch when I was young. Rosaria seemed a very different place back then.
For a split second, I was about to ask what happened to Lord Murdoch, and then I remembered he got fucking kid-booed. By Clive. I was like, when was the last time we saw him? Oh yeah, he died. That was what happened. Might not even be a necessary heal, but we'll do it anyways. Potions are cheap. Eastpool. Alright.
Quiet, isn't it?
Yes.
Most small towns are.
You're Clive Rossfield.
Ooh.
It's me, Hannah, Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Oh.
Lady Hannah.
Oh, I knew it was you. You haven't changed at all. The Lady Agnes and
sure.
Jill too. It's so good to
Fine.
see you both again.
Could we do this in maybe a less public setting?
It's good to see you too, Lady
Like we're
Hannah.
both wanted criminals.
If you have time, you simply must come back to the house. I haven't much to offer, but what is mine is yours.
This better but not be a trap. I'm gonna be mad if it's a trap.
We should be delighted.
Like, come on, man. Can't have one good thing. Just one person who's happy to see us and is trustworthy. Okay, no.
You have been wandering the world ever since. I can well understand fleeing from those iron blood brutes, but oh, to take to the road at such a tender age.
It wasn't easy, but we survived.
I don't know what she meant by take to the road. We were both captured.
Now we're back. It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hannah.
This is the first time we've been free in 13 years to take to the road. I guess now is we're a tender age. Clive's like 28. What do you mean?
Do you think you will stay here, in Eastpool? Rosalith still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
Captured and forced to travel for work.
This
I
house
guess
holds a lot of
that's what she
memories
meant.
for me. So long as I can live here in peace, here I shall stay. Not that it matters. The capital is closed to civilians, by order of the Duchess.
Then who the fuck lives there?
I say, Her Imperial Majesty. Annabella's marriage to the Emperor.
Is
of
it all
Selkirk
nobles in the
heralded
entire
great
capital?
changes here.
Yes. Of course.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to.
Please. There is nothing to forgive. Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
Yeah, I guess you wouldn't know.
You haven't heard then.
Right.
Rodney passed away on the night of the fire. He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
Yeah, there he is. Ooh.
I'm sorry.
Oofa.
Clive.
My poor child. You look pale. All this traveling must have taken its toll. I insist you rest. We can talk later.
I feel like her learning the truth about Clive's gonna be coming sooner rather than later.
Are you sure you don't want to sleep inside?
I can't. Not after what I did.
How come I get, like, sleeping clothes and you don't?
Lady Hannah said she would prepare a change of clothes for you in the morning. She really has been very kind.
Oh, is this when we get the proper outfit?
Years of killing. 13 years. Without the faintest glimmer of hope.
Is she going back inside? There's 2 bedrolls here.
It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his
I guess, yeah, I'm
killer.
just not wearing my armor.
That was
That's
the
fair.
only thing that gave my life any meaning. But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others, then why the hell am I still breathing?
I ask myself the same. When I fought, hundreds died. There were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime.
That day in Dhalmekia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end. I couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
I'm sorry.
Do you remember that night on the balcony, when we looked up at the moon? I said a prayer to Metia, and that prayer was answered.
Ah, nice.
You came back to me. The heavens must have a plan for us.
Not yet.
We should get some rest.
Right.
Yep, she is sleeping here.
Good night, Clive. Sleep well.
I'll do my best. Okay. So Torgal's not even sleeping with us, he's outside.
Thank you.
Hey, there it is.
Perhaps now people will not flee at the sight of me.
You look just like Elwyn did when he was your age.
How did you come
Now
to
we're
us in my
talking.
father's old clothes?
God, I like this outfit a lot.
Before Elwyn became Archduke, our families would often summer together. He and Rodney were like brothers. These clothes have been in a wardrobe for years, collecting cobwebs along with everything else.
The only thing I don't like about this armor is that the red is too bright.
I'm very grateful for them.
Like the leather shouldn't be that color. Looks like it's painted.
Not at all. It's what your father would have wanted.
That is a minor gripe.
They suit you well. Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Yes, thank you. You've been most kind.
No, I should thank you. It may only have been for a short while, but seeing you again took me back to happier times. Fare you well, my lord and lady.
And you, Lady Hannah.
Oh, I have a different sword as well. Character appearance. You can now change the outward. Ah, okay. So now I can change the appearance. Oh yeah, there's different chest pieces. Oh, that's just different armor in that that screenshot. Oh, I didn't know there was like different outfits.
North, it should take us all the way to Phoenix Gate. Let's go.
Yeah. I got another sword as well. Is that... Wow, that's already better than the DLC weapons. So the DLC weapons are like... I guess they're like a crutch for the early part of the game if you really need it. But they quickly become replaced. Alright. That's fine. Alright, well, let's go. We're fashionable now. I do like this armor though. The legs are asymmetrical a little bit, which is mildly annoying to me. There's like 2 extra plates on the right leg than there are on the left. But a little asymmetricality is not the worst thing in the world. And it kind of makes sense because the other leg is the sword holster leg. You don't want like the sword to be banging into the plates, I guess. Even though that's not even the sword we use in combat, that's just one that's on us. Eh.
Well met, friend.
We have another orchestrion, I imagine? Yep.
Safe travels.
Ah, we're good. I gotta go see if there's like DLC appearances as well. We'll do that next time we have to fast travel. We'll head back to the hideout real fast.
You? Those are Elwyn's. By the flames. You're his firstborn.
Also, why did that lady have my father's old clothes?
You're mistaken.
Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father. And that would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes. The self-same garments Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm not mistaken. She always swore that she would never part with them until the day Elwyn's sons returned. And now that day has come.
It's my least favorite area in the game. It's just your fault. Second least.
Back as well.
Well, had to get there eventually.
My bearers.
Could have got around it.
Mayor. I was a
Then
child when last I came
go
to
back.
Eastpool. I didn't recognize you.
Oh, I'd be surprised
Oh, this is
if
the
you
mayor.
recognized
Okay.
anything at all. Much has changed since Rosaria fell to the Empire. Not least for the bearers, who once served her noble families. When the Ironbloods sacked Rosalith
The fuck is
30
that?
years back, many who lost their masters fled here in search of sanctuary.
And never returned.
Aye.
Why is her brand
Plan
so
was to
splotchy?
send them home once we'd won back the capital. But then the Imperials arrived.
Oh, this guy's is also very big.
Rosaria became a province of Sanbreque. The duchy was dissolved, and they no longer had any.
Is that like an LOD model? Maybe that is.
Back in your father's day, any bearer who lost their master became a ward of the duchy. We'd hand them over to the sheriffs, and they'd be assigned a new position. But when we saw how the Empire treated their branded, we knew that wasn't an option. So they've been here ever since.
And now you want to give them to me.
They're yours by right, Lord Rosfield. Bequeathed you by your late father. And they'd be better off serving you than hiding here. Indeed,
Many of them used to serve your house, and still considered the Rosfields their masters.
I'm no one's master. Not anymore. They wouldn't be safe with me.
Send him to Sid.
I understand. You'll forgive an old man his fanciful notions. Been daydreaming for too long. But still, I would ask a favor of you. A small mercy.
If it is within my power.
One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears absolute loyalty to Archduke Elwyn. I don't ask that you take him into your service, only that you meet with him. Let him see that Elwyn's son still lives, and that he's as fine a man as his father ever was.
It would be my honor.
Thank you, my lord. He sits by the well most days, watching the people go about their business. If you could show him your face, I would be most grateful.
We just gotta talk to one old dude to put his mind to rest. Alright. We'll do it before we go. Like a Make-A-Wish.
You're not so very different, you know. Especially dressed like that. Come on, let's go and meet that bearer.
I'm not sure this harvest was...
Well, he's not here. Guess we leave.
He's not here.
Well, I can't leave without meeting him. I've let the mayor down once already. It would be cruel to disappoint him again.
Right, let's ask around. Someone must have seen him.
Alright, fine. Hey, you seen an old dude? I'm really tall. Oh, he is. Unless this lady's really short. Hang on. Jill, how tall are you? Come on, like a rock here. Can we get to, like, flat ground, please? He's not that much taller than Jill. I think this lady's just really short. Or NPCs are in general. Or Jill's really tall, maybe.
Well now, unfamiliar faces. What brings you to Eastpool, travelers?
We're looking for an elderly bearer. You wouldn't happen to have seen him, would you?
Ah, you mean the old boy who always waits by the well?
Yes, that's him.
What business do you have with him, if you don't mind me asking? You're not from the capital too, are you?
We are, in a way.
Well then, it's a pleasure to meet a fellow Rosalithian. I was born and raised down Market Street. And never would have left if Archduke Elwyn had survived the fire. It wasn't the same when the Duchess took over, though. All the beatings, the evictions, the levies going up and up and up, even as the blight took half the harvest. Oh, listen to me, telling you what you already know. I'm sorry. I'm afraid I can't help you with your bearer either, though I doubt he'd have gone far. He comes here every day, almost as if he's waiting for something.
We'll keep asking around then. Thank you.
Okay, that's a dud. You know anything?
Good day, milady.
Oh yeah, that woman is absolutely just really short.
For you.
I'm looking for a bearer, an elderly fellow who used to serve the Rosfields. Have you seen him?
Ah, that old loon. No sign of him today. Funny, he's usually down by the well at this hour, cooking up his fantasy feasts.
I'm sorry?
Oh, he worked in the kitchens at Rosalith Castle back in the day. Still thinks he's there now. You'd often hear the poor fool chatting away to the Archduke. Living in a dream he is. But better there than here, I suppose. Can't imagine the Vicereine stopping to trade tales with a bearer. Can you?
I don't know what the hell a Vicereine is.
Anyway, you'll be round here somewhere. Doubt he has the path to stray too far.
Thank you. We'll keep looking.
Hey, Waffle. Welcome in.
Hey, hold on a mo. Young Patrick, the chocobo keeper, might know where he is.
Spent $60 on fishing gear today. Hell yeah.
Wing, so to speak. He'll be in the stables.
Hopefully it was
Should go
a
have word
good
with
deal.
them.
Patrick the Chocobo Keeper. Thank you. We will.
Alright. Guess what I'm doing tomorrow?
Sorry, Jill.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say fishing?
It can't
Let's have
be
a hunch.
helped if we're to keep up the pretense. Come on, let's head for the stables.
How'd I know? I don't know, man. I see the context clues and just put it together. It's built different. Alright, Patrick.
Where the bloody hell's he got to?
Excuse me, but is something the matter?
It's this bearer I've been minding. I take my eyes off him for 1 minute and he disappears. He's not in his usual spot by the well, nor anywhere else in the village.
Why would you not tighten the stitching on your
must be
shoulder
Patrick.
pauldrons?
I am,
Why did you
but
stitch it that
And
way?
this bearer you're looking for. He's an elderly man who used to work in the Rosalith Castle kitchens, yes?
that's
Fuel's
the
supposed to be
fella.
$70, got 40 off.
How'd you
Ooh,
know all
nice.
this? I've never seen you
Hell
in
yeah.
Eastpool before, but you seem to know the place better than I do myself.
We just tell him everything? Is that a good idea?
Ah, so that's how it is. Well then, if you're acting under orders of the mayor, you're on about to help me find him. He's been losing what
Got a
little
knife
sense he
'cause
had left
my
of late,
fishing bag didn't
saying
have
the
one.
sheriffs are coming to collect him.
Gonna
and
always
that
need a
he
knife.
needs to go back to the castle. I was supposed to watch over him, keep him out of trouble. But if he's walked out on us, there's not a lot I can do.
Understood. You keep searching here. We'll look for him outside.
Yes, for when someone takes your
I'm in
your
your
spot,
debt.
exactly.
I hope he hasn't wandered into trouble.
Let's just concentrate on finding him.
How the fuck did this old guy get so far?
Still no sign. Could he have strayed even further?
Wait a minute. Oh, that's cute. That's really cute. They have little VV scarecrows. That's great. I love that. That's a nice touch. You here? Oh, yes, he
Someone
is.
over there.
It might be him. We should hurry.
What is he fucking doing?
Company.
We can't lead them to the old man. They need to die.
Agreed.
Okay. Wrong button. Oh boy.
It's over. You lose. Garuda.
Come on. I dare you. Gotcha. Nice. All right, old man. What are you doing?
Are you all right, my friend? Come on. Let's go home.
Your Grace, you came for me. I waited for you so long, but you finally came.
Oh, we're doing this storyline, huh?
Not who you think.
Clive.
Yes. Pray forgive my long delay.
It's nothing, Your Grace. I prayed to the Founder that you would come, and at long last, he answered. Will we be returning to the castle, then? There is still a place for me in the kitchens?
No, my friend. We will not be returning to the castle, not yet. I'm on a very important expedition, one which may take some time. Could you wait for me in Eastpool until my journey is complete?
There's a part of me that thinks that Clive's gonna die at the end of the story.
I promise.
I hope I'm wrong,
Of course, Your
because I'm
Grace.
never
For you,
really a
I'd
fan of
gladly
heroic
wait until
sacrifices.
my dying day.
I don't know, I just have that vibe.
Thank you, both of you. You've been most kind. The memory of serving the late Archduke was as one light in the darkness, and now that light burns a little more brightly. It's nothing but a fantasy, of course, but it's better than the truth of the matter. A damn sight better. The blight is on our doorstep. Our harvests are failing. The people are leaving in droves. If it weren't for Lady Hannah selling half her worldly goods to provide for the few of us who stayed behind, we would long since have starved.
How much money can one woman have?
We want to keep the bearers safe here, we really do. But unless a miracle happens, we won't be able to spare a crust of bread to share between them soon enough.
Is it really that bad?
So bad.
No, I was making it up. Of course it's that bad.
Imperial garrison to take them.
Fuck you mean?
But when they found out where they'd come from, they damn near spat in our faces. Ducal dogs, they called them. Enemies of the Empire.
I know a man named Sid.
There we go, okay.
Give a home to any bearer in need of one. Leave this with me. As soon as I return from Phoenix Gate, I'll speak with him.
Thank you, my lord.
I thought we would hit that
Will you be
particular
passing
plot
through
beat
this
earlier,
pool
but
on your way back, I should very much like to speak
Fair enough.
with you again, if you have the time, regarding the future of the village and what might be done for Lady Hannah. After all she's done for us.
Yes, of course. I'll be back anon.
Fare you well, my lord, my lady. I wish you a safe journey.
all right. Not too shabby. Nice and easy. All right, now we can leave. Do the plot. Oh, this place isn't
Deadlands are aptly
looking
named.
great.
I didn't realize they were this close.
No wonder their crops are failing. The blight is leaching the ether from the soil. And when the last drop
Oh,
is drained,
yeah.
their fields will turn to
This place
this.
sucks.
No plants, no animals, no life.
And no monsters. I suppose that's one small mercy.
There's an ether sucking plague spreading through the land. Is there like some sort of substance? Or is it just the ethers being drained? Like what is draining the ether? Is it's not just leaving, something's taking it.
We won't be able to
Presumably.
use any magic here.
Another thing to worry about.
Oh,
So
yeah,
the
I
absence of
can't,
ether didn't cause enough problems.
Take away the lad's
I can't
life
hit my
force,
magic.
and problems are all that's left.
Ah, interesting.
I can hardly imagine what this place used to look like before the Blight took it.
I have a feeling the blight is going to be caused by humans.
It was beautiful.
It's going to be an FF7 deal. Like, we're using too much magic and too much fighting on war. Because that's another 14 plot point. It's literally a realm reborn.
There it is.
Primals are sucking the ether out of the land. We gotta kill them. Except we're the primals.
Where it all went wrong.
Come on, Clive. It's time to discover the truth.
I have a feeling we're gonna meet Joshua sooner rather than later. He might be there. It's wild that he's still alive. That's so crazy. Ah, perfect time to go and check the appearance options. Go see if we have any. And if I want to use them.
Isn't the Moogle funny?
Wait, yeah, there is a Moogle
I
here.
wonder what it's trying to say.
They even have a Moogle.
That's the 14 design.
Never seen one in the
It's one of my
flesh.
favorites.
I'm sure it said in my father's bestiary that they live deep in the forest, and that they never reveal themselves to humans.
There's his stuff, but what he doesn't know is that Nectar the Bowl is no ordinary Moogle.
That did
Kupo!
say. Clive.
Oh, he understands him. Okay. You understand Moogle tongue? Kupo!
So it would seem.
Finally! Kupo. I've been trying to talk to these people ever since the winds carried me here, but none of them understand a word I say. Alright.
That sounds...
I can read faster than I can talk. I can hear my pom-pom safe at last. You can hear me. You can actually hear me, Kupo. Yeah. Alright, good talk. Cool. There's still one we haven't unlocked. Interesting. Appearance of class weapon. Oh, there's just straight up transmog. So if you like a specific sword, you can just keep it on that one. Oh, that's cool. That makes the DLC weapons a lot more useful, actually. That's really nice. Get this radiant blade of gold and turquoise in one's hand evokes strange yet familiar images of 4 homespun youths on a journey to quench the coming darkness. That's a reference to FF1, right? That's fun. Strange yet familiar images of unwavering courage in the face of peril reaching from beyond reality. This one, I think this is also a reference, I don't know to what. Oh, I think someone said FF3, right? I remember people saying that. Yeah, this one is a reference to 1. Or no, was this 3? I thought this was 1 and this was 3. You mentioned them earlier, but like last stream. Just don't remember. Brave was 5. Oh, okay. So is this one 3? Onion sword. Because this is the same design as like the really classic Warrior of Light design. The like purple and yellow one. Which I thought originated from FF1, but maybe I'm wrong. Onion was 3. Oh, okay. I must be mistaken. Alright. 5. Oh, burnt black. That's pretty cool. I wonder what I get this from. Gil. Oh, that's cool as well. And Torgal has one? Icy blue. Oh, that's rad. Fuck it, we'll use the, whatever these are. I don't know how I got these, but I assume it's DLC. Why not?
Isn't the Moogle
Solar
funny?
flared.
I wonder what it's
Alright,
trying
so
to
now this
say.
one also has asymmetricality. But now it's on the arm and the opposite leg. For some reason. I guess the one that isn't as armored is the sword arm, so it's more fluid. Alright. Sure. All right. On we go. Oh yeah, Torgal like glows in that that outfit. That's cool. Phoenix Gate Room. He reminds me of something I think from League of Legends, looking like that.
It's almost as if
I
time
think I've seen
had stood
something
still.
from that that's similar. I don't know shit about League. I've seen a couple things.
I suppose no one had any cause to return here. No. It's just as I left it.
I can't tell what that was.
Let's have a look around.
Also, his collar is asymmetrical too, which is silly. Buried memories. One side has like a metal thing on it for some reason. I guess the idea is that like his whole right side or his whole left side is more armored than his right. That's the side that's gonna be facing the enemy.
Could I have done this?
Could anyone?
I like how his cloak is a hood, and I'm like positive it's never gonna get used. Torgal? On something, boy? Oh, yeah, he did.
What is it, Torgal?
Clive.
Oh, yep, he's just here. Okay.
That's him.
That's what I thought.
He's the only one who can tell me what happened. I have to know.
Here we go. This is going to be an interesting scene. If what I think is about to happen is about to happen. I have a feeling it's not actually Joshua, and it's like just someone hijacking his body. But
Nowhere to be seen.
that's that's unfounded. I've been based and Asian pilled.
Damn it! He's like a bloody eel.
What is this place, anyway? Some sort of shrine?
Oh, sorry. You've never been here before. This is the Hall of the Gate.
The gate?
It's a relic of the Fallen.
The fuck are the Fallen?
Phoenix's dominant can open it.
Hence the castle's name. This
Save
was
me,
where
ATL.
Joshua was supposed to...
Yes. He would have stepped through this door the next morning and listened to the words of our ancestors.
Would you have gone with him?
No. The Apodatory is holy ground. None but the
When I
damned
think
may
Fallen,
enter.
I think of fucking Genova, so that doesn't fill me
I
with
and the other shields would have
confidence.
stood guard here and prayed for my brother's safe return.
Typically,
Where the hell did he
aliens.
go?
Aliens showing up in Final Fantasy is not a good thing.
Perhaps he went inside.
He couldn't have. He'd need the power of the Phoenix.
Don't you have them? There you go. Jesus, that's a complicated door. I am so sorry, animators and modelers who had to make that.
Thank you, Joshua.
How the hell do you even put that in a design doc in like an art bible? What does the concept for that door look like? Quadrillion moving parts. All right. Jesus Christ. The Hall of the Ancestors. This is like that place in 9. Where you get you learn about Terra and
Another
Gaia.
gate. Let's see if this one opens.
God, that's insane.
Could this place
What the
really be
fuck is that?
You could hardly call it a ruin. It's perfect. Like it was built yesterday.
Is that the moon? Or is that like the Earth? Very curious. Oh, hello.
Have you ever seen anything like this?
I gotta turn that NPC setting back up to high. The pop-in is... didn't think it'd be this bad. Not a big deal, but... shouldn't impact performance too much. God damn it.
Jill?
Oh. Okay. Son of a bitch.
What do we do?
The usual.
Yeah. Alright, here we go. Fallen bug. Now are these things machines or are they constructs? Hit that counter. Because they almost look like the same stone that the bearers were turning into. But I think I might be wrong. Wow, okay, we've entered directly into like crazy future territory, which I didn't think we would get in this game. Ow. Alright. Alright, you got me, you got me. Fuck.
Stay down.
Who's, oh, you're the caster in the back, okay. Jill, can you handle that one guy, or do you need help?
How can these things still
You got him,
function?
alright.
How can any of this?
We got the Fallen in here? Yes, we do. Okay, thank God. An ancient yet highly advanced civilization whose relics can be found across the length and breadth of Valisthea. Okay, is that the name of the realm, this planet? The material from which these relics are constructed is far sturdier than steel and cannot be worked by modern methods, so the people of the modern day have elected to build inside and around them instead. Huh, okay. Interesting. Another similarity to Tales of Arise. Echoes. Strange clockwork constructs often encountered in fallen ruins. The question of whether... okay, so they are constructs. The question of whether or not they are truly alive is open to debate, as they do not appear to require water, nor do they feed on the flesh of their victims as beasts do, and seemingly exist solely to protect their habitat from intruders. All echoes are encased in protective plating that is made from the same material as the ruins, and thus cannot be destroyed. The repeated blows will cause individual plates to dislodge, eventually causing the entire construct to collapse on itself. Ah, okay.
This must be what the fallen ruins were like before they fell.
I have a feeling these are gonna have big plot implications later. My mind is on aliens right now. Interesting. Trying to think if this is like regular people on the planet, they're totally good. Aliens come down, gift people the ability to use magic by sucking up the ether out of the planet as some sort of grand master plan? Is it like a terraforming initiative? Was it an accident? They didn't even mean to do it? Or none of that? No idea. Oh, you gotta go first.
That's enough.
Oh, hello. I got your glowing blue because I would have 100% missed that. Everything here is the same color and the same shapes. This is reminding me of Tower of Zot and Tower of Babel. Kind of, not quite. Those were more industrial and more organic. Oh, hello, sir. Fallen Guardian.
Like you could take a beating.
You're a big guy,
Then
alright?
let's give it one.
Nope, that was... I don't know what I did there. Not what I wanted.
Not this time.
Oh! Alright, you got me. You got me. 100%. Dagger. Nice. Huge. Push it again. It's that jump back that keeps getting me. I keep jumping out of range of stuff. Really? Oh! Who's behind him? That's cool. Should have saved that until I built it up more. Almost there, come on. Nice.
Does any of this make sense to you?
None. Let's find the hooded man and leave.
Interesting. This also reminds me of like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom and shit. When I played. Ooh! Something that makes Gouge better. Now we're talking. Fuck you, Rising Flames. Who cares? By 15%. Yeah, that's sick. Attack by 7. Maybe we could do both here. Yeah. Why not? My two main damage abilities. We'll pop a potion. This is very interesting. This was not... I had no idea this kind of thing was in 16. I mean, I don't know shit about 16, but still. This was the last thing I expected. Oh, bombs.
Whatever they are.
I don't even know what these are. Interesting. Now, out of curiosity, if I hit you with fire, do you care? Doesn't look like it. Alright, well, doing well. Yeah. That's what I thought.
Not this time.
I don't know how I precision dodged that so early. Nope.
It's over.
There we go. That's what I was looking for. Cool. Interesting. They don't have bombs as regular enemies. They didn't know what they were. That's like a classic. How could you not have bombs? I guess all of the monsters we've encountered so far are very, like, normal fantasy monsters. We've had, like, goblins, minotaurs. Like, the craziest shit that we saw was, like, the Garuda elementals. Like, Chirata and Suparna and the wind elementals. But other than that, it's been, like, fairly bog standard affairs. I guess there was the Morbol. That was a classic Final Fantasy monster. But I guess the super fantastical stuff is different.
At least not that I ever heard about. I imagine the Phoenix would receive a warmer welcome.
What the hell is this? Oh, it's another elevator.
Here we go again. Where will we end up this time?
Surrounded by control.
Oh, I wanted to, forgot. Whoops, don't do that. The NPC setting.
She's hell-bent on murdering us, I expect. Could the hooded man really have taken this path?
We won't know until we followed it all the way.
Still haven't answered the question of how we would even get in here in the first place. We're making a lot of assumptions here. I mean, I guess he has nowhere else to go, so fair. One of you and you. Okay.
Not this time.
Nice. All right. Now we can do it. That was so slow.
Garuda, lend me your strength.
There it is. That's what I wanted. Nope. That shit off.
Over here.
Nice. Hey, got it again. Oh, that one I didn't get. Hey, fellas. Fuck. Oh, God. Moving back. Blast from afar for a little bit. Alright, I'll look at you.
A little help.
Gotcha. Alright, I got a little banged up because they jumped on me, but that's fine. We got potions for. Is this another one right away? Yep.
Stay down. That's enough.
Oh, okay, so charged magic on downed enemies is a really good launcher. I was noticing before.
No fool like the rest.
I hadn't quite clocked it though. And that can keep them down because they can't get up. Interesting. Okay. That gives me a couple options then. I didn't that I didn't consider. Yeah, that's a really good combo extender. Okay. Hang on. Hang on. Oh, okay. That doesn't have as much gap closing as I thought. Ow. I do need to upgrade Phoenix Shift if I want that to work, because it doesn't have the range normally. Which I wouldn't be against upgrading Phoenix Shift anyways. We've been getting into a lot of situations where I just want to get more range on it. How much is it to upgrade? 375. Okay, so it's a little expensive, but I think it's worth it at this point. Oops, see daisy. That's the 15 problem of jump being... That was another Rook's Gambit thing. Wait a minute, what? Oh, no, we didn't have that before. That's right. Uses damage of Rook's Gambit. I mean... We're probably using our Garuda stuff way more than our Phoenix stuff at this point, so let's just do that. Even though I whiff Rook's Gambit a lot. It's fine. Makes me think here. Burning Blade can launch as well, but it's not very high. It's better used as a pull-up when you're already in the air to drag them to you. That's kind of jank to use, honestly. On the other hand, we upgrade Lunge. That would be cheaper than Phoenix Shift, and it's something that we can always use. Maybe we'll get used to using this. The only downside is it launches. But we can use it in conjunction with Phoenix Shift. If we can, like, use a lunge and then go to a Phoenix Shift and punish. Try that. There's so many options for, like, builds and combat styles. Like it.
Huh?
I don't like this.
Oh, boy. Oh, is this a, was it Colossus? This game's version of one?
Seems the feeling's
That's
mutual.
cool. It's like a mashup of it and a, Iron Giant, that's it.
Not this time.
A matchup of that, like a Dark Nut from Twilight Princess. That's really cool. These windups are weird.
This time.
Some of the attack timings in this are a little odd. Oh, okay. I think I'm starting to understand the philosophy of the animations there. They like set up the attack and then they'll do like a thing of like, all right, I'm getting into position, here comes the attack, and then he swings. That's what's throwing me off. It's like a 3-stage thing versus a 2-stage. Can I magic burst this? I can. Ah, okay. Press the attack. Oh, we got a fucking enrage?
Not for long, it isn't. With me.
I see. You got DPS checks. All right.
This is our chance.
Got it. That's what I wanted. Yeah, see that he like gets in a position and then he like gets ready to swing. It's very different than how other games do it, but now that I understand it, it's not bad. Oh, okay, that went all the way around. Ow, fuck. I'm gonna have to push him there.
This time.
Okay, I gotta dodge backwards. Nice. That's good. That's good stuff. Oh, dismantled, not slain. Fair enough. Can't actually kill him. That's another cool fight. Man, I really like these boss fights. I'm really happy with them so far. They're not like anything super crazy. They're just like solid. They've been all consistently solid. Fallen Iron. Oh. I always feel like I have the tools I need to fight them, which is the ideal. Bosses are one half of a character action game.
It's done.
What are these creatures? And why do they keep attacking us?
I'm assuming these are just automated defenses, but
Probably
why would they be
asking
on
themselves
if
the
we're
same thing.
supposed to come here as part of a rite of
We're
passage?
the ones trespassing here. They're just protecting their home.
Did the hooded man turn them on? Did Joshua turn them on? Try and slow us down?
Jill, look.
What is that? Oh, Jesus Christ.
Is that some kind of mural?
Got a fucking angelic figure? Not again. Not this again. Is that like, Genova? I mean, it's probably not Genova. Genova's a very FF7 thing. That could be Ultima, though. That would fit my, alien theory. Or it just could be something completely different. Maybe it's like Chaos? I don't know shit about Chaos. I just know it's a meme in Strangers of Paradise, which I do own, by the way. It went on sale for like half off. So I picked it up. So we may be playing that this year. We'll see. Gotta get closer to get more details on that. My head goes to like, it looks like Athena from 14, which she had connections to Ultima, so that's where my mind goes. Because that might be Ultima related. But it's very dark and I can't really see it. Actually, it looks closer to Garuda now that I look at it, so maybe not. There's some Athena there, though. Huh. What the fuck is that?
Alright then.
I appreciate they didn't show the sheath of very clearly clipping through that. There's no way to draw this weapon. A lich, huh? That's a new one. I don't think that's a typical Final Fantasy enemy, to my knowledge. Oh, I'm not locked on. Whoops. Ow. Nice. Okay, I countered it, but no effect. Too far away. Fuck.
Not this time.
Stagger. Have this. 2 minutes is not that long. 14 has taught me that. Well, it shows up in 9. In 9 mainline Final Fantasy games. Okay, never mind. Shows what I know. Alright, I'm not doing well. I don't... Have we seen it in any of the games that we've played? If they're in 9 of them, surely it's in one of them. I did the same thing. Counted the wrong move.
Where the hell was that thing?
I played 4, and I did play 6, but it was a long time ago, so I wouldn't remember. Was it in 4? Is it just like a regular enemy? Because that might be why I don't remember it. Because I don't know the names of a lot of the enemies, of the normal ones, except for the really big ones. So if it was just like a regular guy, oh, it's in the After Years. We did never play the After Years because, to my knowledge, it wasn't super necessary, and it's more story stuff. And I was like, I'm good. The story was not what I was interested in 4. Where's the mural? Oh, it's over there where I can't get to. Okay. I guess we go into one of these doors. It is conveniently not in any of the Final Fantasy games you've played. Well, son of a bitch. Okay. We'll get to it eventually.
Look out!
Wraiths. Okay.
That's enough.
That lunge is actually very handy. Okay.
Lights.
Because yeah, most of the undead enemies we fought were just zombies, or like special named undead. You haven't run into a lot of like just casual ones, or like skeletons or something. Oh, I see. I have to activate them both. Got it. More wraiths. No, specters. Interesting. Oh, fuck. Shit, I knew that was coming, but I wanted to see if I could dodge it without looking at it, and I failed.
What have we here?
Another fallen wonder.
Alright, now can we go to the center? Yeah, there we go. Murals. When it comes to Final Fantasy games, if you see murals, you're in for some shit. Some plot developments are about to happen. At least in 14. Which, actually, I think is the only time murals have really popped up. Same studio. They love their murals.
So, it isn't a dead end after all.
Apparently not.
Let's go take a look. 5 main ones, 3 small ones. A little of 8s. Yeah, that might be nothing. No, I do not think that is Ultima. What the fuck is that? That looks like Sephiroth, like in his final form, kinda. Is it Jenova? Like, I'm not crazy in seeing One-Winged Angel Sephiroth in there. Ah. And then it looks like there's more below it, but it's covered up. That's going to come into play, I'm sure.
It all seems to lead to this room.
And look what's in it.
How old do you suppose this is?
Maybe it's chaos? Maybe it is chaos.
More?
I don't know. I've never seen anything like it before. Who is that in the middle, do you think? Some sort of god.
Oh boy. Oh shit. Here we go.
You're him.
He's him.
The second dominant of fire. Who are you?
Really is Cloud and Sephiroth again. me? Huh. Now, was that just mind tricks and weird shit, or does that mean something in particular?
What?
Is this like a Goku situation where he was supposed to have like a different personality or like something like that, and then something happened to him and it sealed it? Oh, yeah, okay. Dream vision.
Joshua!
Is that ever have armor on?
Please! Stop!
No, okay.
I did this. I killed him.
Is this where we like properly unlock our Ifrit powers? Like a vision quest?
Joshua chose me to be his shield.
Yeah,
He
that's
gave me his
exactly what's
blessing
happening.
And asked me to keep him safe. I should have protected him that day. It was my duty.
Clive.
Joshua.
I'm sorry. I failed you.
Joshua died. I killed him. And I blamed another for what I did. To spare myself the guilt. I feared that by accepting it, I would lose what little was left of me. So I ran. From everything. And now? Are you ready to accept the truth? I am. I know it won't be easy, but it's what I must do. So that Joshua's soul can finally rest in peace.
I don't think it's gonna be that easy, bud. Hate to break it to you. Or maybe it is. Okay, yep. Gotta fight effort to make its powers our own.
No matter how bitter the truth that awaits me, I will press on.
Alright, let's do it, big boy.
Come, Ifrit. Show me who you truly are.
I have a theory as to what might be going on, but I don't think I know enough yet to be definitive on everything, or anything. I know that. I know that trick.
Not this time.
Oh, that's bad. Ouchie.
Victor, lend me your strength.
Better to attack his head with that? Yeah, it is. I think it's got a weakness.
Not this time.
Ha! Got it. Shits. Oh, fuck. Right, that's that move. I was thinking he was gonna do... yeah, this one.
Not this time.
Oh, yeah, I guess I could shift it there. Run away!
Too slow.
Or dodge it. Works too. What's that? Oh, alright, that's what that is. I don't know if this is really that effective. I think it's just easier to hit the feet, even though it does less damage. Nice. Alright, nothing too crazy yet.
Not this time.
Run away!
Too slow. Not this time.
Man, every time I get close, he does Vulcan Burst. Too early. Whoopsies.
Not this time.
Too late.
Too slow.
There we go. Fuck it. This might stagger him. Yep. You take those. There we go. That's what we needed. I don't think it's going to be that easy, though. Or maybe it is. Never mind. Nope. Yep, there it is. That's what I thought. Oh, Shadow Clive? Hell yeah. You haven't had a proper mirror match in a long time.
Still you deny it. Even when the truth's staring right at
love mirror matches. Come on. Hit me with it.
Your fears.
Yeah! Let's do it.
Not this time.
Got the shift too.
Too slow.
Oh, okay, can't
Not this time.
do that. That's not gonna work.
Too slow.
Alright, you got a couple. That's fine. Gotcha. Okay, you got me. Fair enough. Shit. Nice. That's what we needed. Get that back, because 2 minutes is not a long time. Get some health. Ooh, and a full combo in time. Alright, cinematic. His sword's not recolored. I wonder if it automatically matches the one you have equipped. That's new. What is this, fucking Devil Trigger? Oh, if we get a mechanic like that in this game, I'm gonna be so hyped.
You'd help me learn by example.
That does make sense, because everyone else can do this kind of like half form thing. Clive can't. Oh, alright, alright. Tony, we... Oops, I was already on. Oh, alright. I did that wrong. I did that very wrong. Nope. Got greedy.
Too slow.
Just realized this thing's name is Infernal Shadow.
Not this time.
Oh, really? Too far? You fool! You may have one good icon, but I have two! Nice. That's bad. Oh, he's pulling me in. Oh, shit. Whoop, 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 whoop. Alright. Doing this.
Not this time.
His efforts almost sound like Captain Falcon. Ugh. Ah, balls. Gotcha. That's a new one. Oh, oh shit, balls, fuck. Gotcha. That is follow up. I should have known. He's got the combos. And finally. There's a potion wall in here. I can. That's nice that I can queue that up. Alright, here we go. Come on, you motherfucker. I want to look like that. That's cool as shit. Gonna teach me how?
No escape, eh? It's all right. I'm done running from you. Together, then.
Hell yeah.
It's time to find out who we are. Once and for all.
Oh, there it is. We got meter now. L3 and R3 accept the truth. Fuck yes. Oh, the music? Are you kidding me?
Show yourself, Ifrit.
Oh, that's sick. Alright, what happens? How does this work? Am I just stronger now? Oh yeah, I just spam shit and he goes crazy. I didn't mean to do that, but that works. Can I still magic burst on this? Oh, I can. Does my magic like charge up more or something? No, not really. Oh, a little short, but that's okay. Got it anyways. Oh boy. Here we go. Dark Ifrit.
Enough. I know the truth of it now. You are not Ifrit.
I like how the effects cover up his brand that's on the same side. Yeah! Kaiju fight! God, I love these sections. That's sick. Oh, hell yeah. Who do you think you are? I am. I know this isn't bowling, but it counts. Sick. That was rad. That was so cool. Okay, all right. Now we're talking. So do I have Ifrit abilities now? Fire Shard. Oh, for another weapon. Hell yeah. On top of the Phoenix ones? I'm gonna have to read the tutorial on how that that ability works. At last you accept the truth. You're born to wield limitless power. Embrace it. Acceptance. Accept your fate. Excellent. Hey,
Clive, are you alright?
Alright, good. That happened in a split second.
Jill. It's nothing.
I'll be fine.
You don't look fine. This supports my theory on what might be happening, but... Let me keep watching here.
No more chasing shadows. The hooded man isn't here. We should go.
Interesting. I have a feeling we're going to come back here and see the rest of that mural. What's weird is that other people are seeing the hooded man, so it's definitely a person. Because Jill saw him go in. You saw him before Clive.
Clive, are you sure you're all right? Whatever it is, you can tell me.
I had a hard enough time telling myself. I awakened as a dominant of fire, right here in this castle, and I've been running from it ever since. But now I know for certain who I really am. The second icon of fire, who killed my brother and burned this castle to the ground, was me. Ifrit.
Clive.
I took so many lives that night, and destroyed so many more, including yours. And I must atone for the crimes I've committed. But not before I learn the whole truth. How can a second icon of fire even exist? And why was I chosen as its dominant?
There you go, Clive. Now we're asking the right questions.
Who is the hooded man who brought us here? And what does he want? I need to know. And since I'm still breathing, I might as well make myself useful.
Attaboy.
We'll find your answers together. I want to learn the truth too. There'll be time enough for atonement when we're done.
I was hoping you'd say that. I don't think I could do this without you. You never were one to hide from the truth, even when we were young. And you haven't changed a bit.
You're wrong. I have changed. But I don't want to be that person anymore. The things she did were unforgivable. And yet, they're what brought us back together.
Thank you, Jill.
If I had a nickel for every protagonist in Dark Armor that... Oh, there he is. Every protagonist in Dark Armor that had fire powers and could charge a magic sword who was on a quest for atonement, I'd have 2 nickels.
Confound it. The hour is later than I thought.
Yep. Meanwhile, in the lair of evil, Castle Dazbog. Oh, that's a Russian, like, old Slavic god, Dazbog, I believe. I know this because I used it as a name for one of my mechs in Lancer.
Tell me, who did this, or I'll see you suffer.
They're ahead in the box. What's in the box?
Who delivered the coffer said... He said Sid paid him.
Is that Benedicta's belongings?
I let you run amok with the rest of your rats, and this is how you repay me? find out where he is. I'll crush him, flay him, rip out his heart, him and all his filthy brood, and send every last one of them to hell. Out. No!
Yes, yes, my lord.
Unless this is someone framing said. This is like Benedicta's head.
Benedicta.
Okay. Could be either. It's a conspicuously head-shaped box. But I don't know. We could go a bunch of different ways. Ifrit Awoken. Gain control over the icon Ifrit, allowing access to new iconic abilities such as Ignition, a fire lunge that drives back enemies while dealing continuous damage. Yeah, Limit Break Gauge. Ah, here we go. Yes, head-sized. Not shaped. Slots for Ifrit's abilities are shared with those for Phoenix. Oh, okay. Interesting. Limit Break. Releases Inner Beast and Semi-Prime into Ifrit. Gauge fails in battle but take damage while successfully. Yeah, okay, it just goes up over time. Semi-Priming temporarily grants increased attack potency and speed, gradual HP regeneration, and guard breaking strikes. Okay.
So, what next?
Ifrit channels. Ah, it's in the center. Very clever. Alright, Limit Break. What's the upgrade for this? Attribute bonus. Change attack styles, doubles spells, increases charge magic, magic burst, precision shot potency by 10%. That's not as much as I would like. Oh, magic burst, right. Increase iconic ability potency by 10%, slowly restores HP, increases defense, prevents stagger, great. Upgrade, adds a third and then a fourth. Semi-prime finish, defeat an enemy while semi-primed, okay. Does it just let you use it for longer? Duration is determined by the number of gauges full at time of execution. Got it. Okay, what do we got here? Ignition. Oh, wow, okay. A big charge. That's pretty dope. Finds area of effect, increases potency. And this is Will of the Wykes. I'm gonna storm of fireballs. Oh, a defensive buff. Oh, I do like those. I'm a fan of that. $525 and $600. Okay. All right. Well, Flames of Rebirth is good. I do like it. But now that we have more abilities to slot into Phoenix's spot, I have a feeling I'm probably going to drop it. Because I want to use this other stuff. So I think we're going to get rid of that. Gives us a lot of stuff to play with. Could get the Garuda one. I just kind of want to upgrade these. I assume this increases the amount of things. Yeah. I could get the other one too. Does this one look like upgraded? Okay. I think I just want to upgrade Rook's Gambits. And and upgrade Phoenix Shift. I think that's what we'll do. Down thrust. Don't need Burning Blade, don't need taunts. Stop. I guess it's so cheap, I might as well get it. Sure. Alright, with that in mind, let's do... Yeah, we'll try out both of our new toys. Is that one fully upgraded? No, it's not. Okay, we just have it unlocked. Pop this over to ignition. I want to go into a training mode and try the magic burst timing for limit break. Because I was trying to do it in combat and it's definitely different and I wasn't used to that. I'm not quite sure how it works.
We return to Eastpool.
Oh, do I have Rook's Gambit and Gouge again? We're good.
I promised the mayor I'd talk to him again. About Lady Hannah amongst other things. Though she may be loath to leave, I can't help thinking she'd be safer with Sid too.
All right. We should arrange an introduction then.
Okay. Considering it's not letting me teleport back, I have a feeling something's going to happen before we get there. Uh-huh. Oh.
Torgal, what is it?
I remember that being there. I thought it was an enemy. It's like a Colossus.
Come on.
Is Eastpool getting obliterated right now? Is that what we're doing? Uh-huh. Yep. Great.
What happened here?
I'm poking him, man.
Imperials. You'll pay for this.
We've got a live one.
Nice try to
doing here? Answer me! It's over.
Alright, how quickly does, oh, limit break goes up quick. Okay. Yeah, we do not have to, save that. Ow.
It's over.
Alright, how long does it last? Not long at all. Alright, I see why it goes up so quickly.
Stay down.
Come here. Alright, that's fine. So it looks like it's probably going to be something we use to capitalize on Stagger. God damn it. Fucking. This is why we can't have nice things.
Escape us, did you, Brandon? You were born a slave, and you'll die one. Kill all the ducal dogs.
I'm here.
Ducal dogs. We're innocent people.
Wow, okay, that goes for a while. Wow, this is a lot by itself.
That's enough.
And yeah, we've already almost got to one of break gauges already. Said already twice.
It's over.
I'm aware. Oh, there's a lot of guys. Okay. Hey, fellas.
Put them all to the sword! Bearer or no!
Not this time.
Fuck. Ooh, someone's behind me. That's serious. I missed it. Too slow. Nope, I want to get rid of these. Never mind. Bill's got it. Another thing to add into the combat. Who the hell is this?
All must burn! The bearers and those who sheltered them.
Good lord.
By Empress Annabella's command!
Alright, nope. Knock that off.
Clive.
I know. It can wait.
Reaper from Overwatch, he does kind of look like him, yeah. I see the resemblance. Oh, what the fuck is that? That's what that is. Divine Hammer. That looked like light elements. Are you guys, Bahamut? Are you responsible? Slam anyone like this? Sure can. Ooh, that's a lot of damage numbers. I think you can still damage, or you can still magic burst. I don't think it's useful in that, actually. I think you want to actually spam. Just regular attack. Too early.
Not this time.
Nice. That's really good stagger damage as well. Whoopsie daisy. Alright, where's this? Oh, that health regeneration is pretty fast. That is significant. Ow. Gotcha. Excellent. There's Prelude. Loken couldn't help himself.
I'm sorry, Lady Hannah.
Oh, they got her too? Fuck.
You deserved so much better.
I got literally everybody in this village before we got here.
Better than my mother.
Well, I think we know what we're doing now. Time for revenge. I'm pretty good at hunting down people for revenge.
We're too late. Gav, alive!
Oh, hey, bud.
Acting on the orders of the Duchess, eh? We knew Eastpool was harbouring bearers. Thought they were safe enough hidden up here, but someone must have let slip. If they'd have only come to us sooner, none of this would have had to happen. Fuck!
We tried, man. They didn't even know they existed.
Despise bearers. The way Father embraced them when the other nations spat on them as slaves. The way an accident of birth gave them a power that others lacked.
But why kill everyone? They meant no harm. They just wanted to be free.
This world judges that a crime punishable by death. Which is why we're going to change it.
Hell yeah.
Gav, we want to help.
Thought you'd got your own stuff to be getting on with.
It's mostly settled.
But it can wait.
We have no leads right
In that
now,
case, we should head back and tell Sid you've had a change of heart. He was always on it yet to join us.
All right.
And we'd best be quick. Last I heard, he was planning another excursion.
What about the villagers?
Aye. Can I leave yous lot to take care of things here?
Of course. We'll make sure they get a proper burial.
Thank you. All of you.
God, that man is good looking. Jesus Christ.
When you're ready, then.
Now, rats, lead me to your nest.
Who the fuck is this?
Lord Kupka has a message for your leader.
Okay.
If only he knew where to send it.
Is that the Titan guy? This guy looks like he has... His clothes look like he's from that region. The yellow. Is that the Shinra theme? Isn't that the same, like, bass line as the Shinra theme? Darn, 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 darn. It's close. It's definitely close. It's like missing one note, but it's very close. Interesting. It's got the same beat as the Shinra theme. Righting wrongs.
To Sid Solar, then. We have a lot to discuss.
Alright, well, first off, take a look at Mr. Blacksmith and make us a new sword.
I see I'm busy here. So, what'll it be?
So, no, it's not a sword? I can't make anything with it yet? Oh, okay. Maybe I don't do it quite yet. Might have to talk to Sid first.
Anything else?
Alright, fair enough. Go talk to Sid. Everything is locked right now. Ooh, I do want to, yeah, let me check this. I'm gonna go into training mode and see how Magic Burst works in Limit Break. Will it tell us if we get new appearance stuff? I assume it will, right? want to quickly check, because I've triggered it a couple times. I just don't know if it's worth it. Hey, buddy. Virtual mugger. Where's the settings for it? Is it in here? Training options, here we go. Yeah, unlimited break, that's what I need. Display magic burst timing? Sure. Recast timers. Okay, so... Oh yeah, there's the burst timing. Okay, so if I trigger this... It is still in there.
That's enough.
Okay. So you can do it? I don't know if it's worth it. I think this ultimately just does more damage and it's faster. Maybe? That does about half of a normal swing.
It's over.
In regular mode. If I turn on limit break, I think it does more.
That's enough.
It does. It's got the little weakness thing. Versus just spamming this. I think it's still better to spam it. Oh, actually, if you go quickly, you can do it faster. Okay. Maybe it's still worthwhile then. All right, that was what I wanted to check. Let's get out of here. How do I leave? Main menu? No. Here? Oh, right. It's, there it is. End training. Alright. But yeah, I think it's still worthwhile. It's, They buff it to make it better. The timing is different, though. I get to trigger it after the first swing, but it won't trigger right away, so I have to wait for it to pop and then start the next attack. We'll get there.
This place is getting more
Could upgrade the
crowded
thing to make the window easier as well.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead. So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given. But there is one thing I can say for certain. I am a dominant, Ifrit. And there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Spoken true. Forgiveness and in turn salvation can only begin with acceptance.
Words to live
It's
by.
a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Sid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms? For 13 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, most but march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
That was the answer we found.
Hell yeah.
The only one we need.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
Hell yeah.
trouble are you
A
looking
classic
to get
FF
yourself
theme.
into now?
The best kind.
We got hope, baby.
Going to sneak into the Imperial capital
Oh.
and pay a visit to Mother.
Alright, we're escalating very quickly. I thought there'd be a little, you know, go here, help a couple folks, and then we move on to the big thing. Nope. I can appreciate that. Earlier. Meanwhile, but in the opposite direction. Council of Elders, White Worm Lair. Okay, this is definitely the Bahamut
And the
people.
last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Without their yield, we will be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the black creeps closer as we speak.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
Gordon? Close. How big is your hat?
Your radiance?
No hat, coward.
If it is fertile land the Empire requires,
Emperor Sylvester.
we need but look south.
Suffering Succotash.
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we are sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really do think
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those
is that
within our
flower?
walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men.
I don't know how much you know about history. That's pretty common for leaders of men.
Sandbreck is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Yeah, that's where I thought this was going.
Your Radiance! You cannot mean a war of conquest.
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our dominion. This is the will of great Grieger.
Of course it is.
There will be uproar. Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry. But how much will that cost? And what of our legions? Shall we raise the furs?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do.
Not my fucking problem. Figure it out. Yeah, fucking piece of work. Nice place, though. Gotta say.
Where is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Arthur. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
Hmm?
I must have misheard. You mean to tell me that the mother crystals are the reason the world
Whoa,
is
whoa,
dying?
okay, hang on. What the fuck?
Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand. Empty
I feel like we glossed over that pretty quick.
green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer until I saw it standing right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals we look to for their so-called...
Wow, this really is just Tales of Arise. Holy shit. Gotta be kidding me. That's another plot point directly from Tales of Arise.
Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mine from the mother crystals.
Welcome in.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the mother crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind, well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the mother crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens.
It's siphoning it to another planet.
Nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Is it going to the Red Star?
Who says
Probably
they
not. That's
didn't?
too far.
Maybe the
Give it
truth
a
was
minute.
inconvenient.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
The higher-ups? The gods themselves?
So now you want to do something about the crystals? And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one...
Don't stab the map. That's expensive. Okay.
What say you?
Or did he stab the crystal? Why do you have all these daggers in your room?
It's about time I repaid your faith.
You could have just said aye. But it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
Final Fantasy. It's nothing if not dramatic. Okay. I have to talk about this. Because this is insanity.
I'm going to need more than a few potions for this.
So, spoilers for Tales, because I have to talk about this now because it's come up so many times. Spoilers for Tales of Arise, okay? In that game, you play a guy who wields a flaming sword, who is a slave, who rebels against his masters to help a princess basically go around and complete this sort of rite of succession, which that part is not important. The whole deal with the world is that they're using these, I forget what they're called, cores, I believe they're called, And they're having their slaves work to transfer energy into those cores, and then they're sending it to another planet called Rena, right? And the more people work and do that, it basically pulls their life essence out, and it causes something called a hollowing, where they turn into like liquid goop, like liquid metal goop, like Terminator 2. I can't get over how many similarities there are between FF16 and Tales of Arise. It's almost the same story. It's like this close. There's even a point where the protagonist of Tales of Arise finds out that he's responsible for a horrible tragedy and like a massacre, and like has a mental breakdown and ends up accepting that and atoning for it. And he eventually is revealed to be something important. Like his existence is important, which I feel like is going to happen to Clive. I think that's what they're building up to, is like he's the child of fate, and that's important for some reason. Fucking wild, man. I think they even hold their swords in the same position. I think it's over the right shoulder. I might be misremembering that. I don't remember. But I seem to recall. Have other people made this connection? Because that is insanity. Well, in any case, I'm into it. I can't fucking believe there's so many similarities between the two. The other thing I had is the theory I had about Clive. I didn't get to it, but I have a feeling this is a Goku situation where he is basically some sort of special existence to some greater entity of some kind or another. And he is supposed to be like mind controlled by this entity, but he's fighting it off somehow. And like his purpose is to go and absorb all the different dominants, all the different icons, and then take them to someone to like power them up. He's like an implement of them to go and do that. And I think what this is going to end with is he rebels against that greater entity and kills them. And Ifrit is this sort of like, yeah, it's another icon of fire, but it's a special one because it can absorb other icons. Maybe. That part I'm less sure on. It's like the Reaper coming down to take out all the icons. The question is, why would the icons exist in the first place? Are they like a conduit for the Mother Crystals? Like by them existing, they're channeling ether into the Mother Crystal? And I don't know. Okay. Well, let's keep going here.
Don't mind me.
I got a lot of questions still. Can we go make some new stuff? Yeah, I think we can now. I'll make a new sword.
I see I'm busy here. So, what'll it be?
There we go. Flame Tongue. That's a familiar name, but I don't know what it's from.
Should last you a good while.
Is that another... I feel like we found a Flame Tongue as a weapon in another FF game. Was it 9? I think it was 9.
And?
Alright, put that on. Oh, that's already on, that's right. Hell yeah. Sick. Alright, a lot of side quests around, but I'm not going to worry about that right now.
So what God's forsaken corner of the realm is Cid dragging you off to this time?
Oriflamme.
The holy capital. And what business would you lot have in... On second thoughts, I don't want to know.
For the best. Also, I just realized you have like an hourglass staff back there. What's the deal with that? Oh, Breath of Fire Heat Wave. Just the cooldown time of Heat Wave. 2.7 seconds is just not enough. Lionheart tonic. Oh. The Limit Break tonic. It comes back fast enough that I don't think I need this. I mean, it's cheap. 1,000 gold. Fuck it.
You're rubbing me blind, you know. Speaking of Oriflamme, I hear the trading routes leading south have seen more than double the usual traffic. If you ask me, somewhat foul's brewing. And it ain't is Borbile tea.
Borbile tea sounds fucking
Just go
vile.
and see Otto, will ya?
All right.
What would possess someone to make tea out of borbile? Ugh. Nasty.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier. Didn't sound happy.
So you're really going through with it? Sid's been talking about bringing down a mother crystal since I've known him. But that's all it's ever been. Talk.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do.
I still don't know if we have a plan for destroying the Mother Crystal. I'm pretty sure even as icons we can't do it. It's way too big.
Seems the hiding the Royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again. This time, due south.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. That's God's for you, innit? Still, might
Depends on the
work to
god.
our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. On the front lines, and at home. With a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. It's making it to the capital that's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
This.
Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dame. And it's the Dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send the Stolas in the morning. Let her know you're coming.
I assume the Stolas is
We
the
go way
messenger
back,
owl thing.
and she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house.
I think that's the name of like a
That's
demon.
good of you, but who is
Stolas.
this dame, and where will I find her?
It's in like the
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's
like an old book of
foremost house
demonology
Ill
that I
Repute.
read once.
The Veil.
Or read about once, never read
And
it.
she's quite a woman, if you know what
Like an
I mean.
owl demon.
A woman. Right.
Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
Okay, and why are you important? Alliance reports unlocked. Okay. Alliance reports now available for yada yada. Supports information on quests currently available across Valisthea.
I suppose that's everything. Now to find Gav.
What the hell is Lank locked?
New lad, aren't
Do I want to
you?
know?
Goat at your service. Well, at
Your name
the
is Goat?
highway
I'm sorry.
service Anyway, Otto's put me in charge of reading through the reports sent in by our allies and picking out any problems
The
that
fuck
might
are
warrant
curse
the
breakers?
attention of the curse breakers, or any other willing.
Are you going to explain that to me right now?
And there's no shortage of problems, I can tell you.
Or is that just the name of our group?
Or maybe I don't have to. I'll warrant a strapping lad like you's got people begging him for help wherever you go.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Not
if
that
you're
I'm not
ever
used to.
interested in taking a look over the list,
Played 14, damn it.
just say
I'm the
the
only one who's
word.
capable of anything
reckon
anytime.
you could probably tick off the odd thing here and there. They say little acts of kindness are their own reward. But if that ain't enough, these have got proper bounties on them and all.
Excuse me.
Anything catch your eye?
Find new quests. Oh, and it takes you directly to the obelisk that's by them. Oh, that's actually super handy. And you can see the guild rewards and stuff. Oh, okay. That's really nice. All right, we'll worry about that off stream.
Well, 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 someone's in a hurry.
Just following orders.
Still so much of the game that's like unlocking,
Funny, I
like
never
features
took
and
you for the
stuff.
type.
Can't all
We're
be
pretty
as
deep in.
obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
Fine day for a little mischief.
I have a feeling Gav's gonna die at some point, and Clive's gonna be real busted
Is
up
all
about
us?
it.
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the three of us, then.
Drake said is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Sid, I don't know if I can. If Reed still
All right,
seems to
Gav, you're you
come
got a
and go
better
as he
skill set for
pleases.
other things.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days. You two behave now.
Don't get yourself hurt, Gav. If I find out that you did something stupid while we're gone, I'm gonna be pissed off. What the hell is this? Oh, it's one of the fallen thingies. Those being in the ground also lends credence to the theory of aliens being involved. Of those fucking plummeting out of the sky. Oh, Jesus. Was this always here? Interesting. Alright, nothing for it. Let's do it. I don't know why we're going to Lostwing and not the other place that's clearly closer. Kind of odd.
So, we're meeting in Northreach. But will I find Sid and Jill before this Dane finds me?
But how did the grocer know his...
Where am I going? Way the fuck over there. Oh, can I not pass through here? Is that the issue? I guess so? Weird, okay.
Daughter had been stealing up to the vineyard to see the lad.
Master Quinton will never
This
forgive
is not the right direction. Hang on. How the fuck do I get over here? Gotta go... I kinda wish there was a mini-map. Oh, I have to get up to that. Okay, hang on. There we go. Easy.
Is it safe to ride to Northreach now?
Probably not. Player view. Are they not? Oh yeah, it's just me and Torval. Did they not travel with me? That's kind of odd. I guess we're getting there separately to like reduce our presence. I guess.
Stay down.
feel like it's more dangerous to split up to get there than meeting up there and then splitting up, but
mistakes.
Whatever. Hang on, what's this? Oh, that's what you are. I know that Rathian tail swing anywhere. You can't fool me. Off target. Ow. Yeah, we'll do this.
This time.
Oh, fuck. Just ate that. Got you again. Nice try. Hey, lightning chest window, Clive? Yeah, baby. You know it.
This time.
That time? Ah, I missed it. Alright, that's fine. Welcome in. How's it going? Griffin's head braid. Oh, hang on. What's that? Increases burning blade damage by 7%. I haven't been here, so what has happened? We went to Rosaria, got into the Apothecary, I believe it's called. Clive went on a vision quest and unlocked the powers of Ifrit and accepted that he was the one who killed Joshua as Ifrit. And then we came back and Sid was like, alright, we're gonna start blowing up mother crystals. And we were like, what the fuck? What do you mean? And now we're going to the Imperial capital. So a lot of things have happened. Chocobos. We also saw Joshua again. That's been happening on and off.
That's enough.
Yeah, totally.
Finished.
How did a magic burst follow up? It does, okay. Hello, sir. Don't mind if I do. Right, so that doesn't work the way I think it does. Gotcha. Start with this. Too slow. Got you again. Get the striker here, I believe. Yep. God, those have so many hits. I love this move.
Northreach.
All right. Oh yeah, I guess we couldn't come at it from the other angle. I see. Gotcha.
That's enough. It's over.
Ow. Ooh, I like that. I don't even know if there was an attack lined up.
Stay down.
The one thing I wish the Garuda counter didn't have is that jump back. Because a lot of cases you just miss the attack you're trying to counter.
But that was north of the checkpoint. I hope the Dame has friends in the south.
Give me one of those fish. All from the Sea of Grace this very morning.
For the Dame. Do I actually have to talk to people, or is it going to be a quest objective somewhere around here?
How much for this one?
You have, bright colors on you? Yep, that's what I thought.
This one is handcrafted from the...
Square considers 16 and 7 Rebirth a financial failure, hoping this means FF7 Re3 will be a dual release on PC. That'd be nice.
A moment, my lady.
I know they weren't super happy with their, well, they said that a lot of their big name titles didn't perform as well as they wanted, which also includes, like, fucking Foam Stars.
My mistake.
You don't have the exact sales information on 16 Rebirth.
No, mine.
But
Upon
they're
reflection,
definitely
you
moving
can
away
have
from
the
console
scent
exclusivity.
of a branded
So,
about you.
all in all, it's a good thing.
The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway.
Yeah, it was like Foam Stars. I remember
Do you
someone
think
talked about
you
another one that I'd
please
never even heard of.
Clive?
You're the Dame.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred, Cleontel. You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
You can trust me, yes, but... why would you...
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here.
You really have to whisper every one of your lines?
To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested. Unless...
Why you gotta say unmolested like that?
Unless...
Come on, man.
Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely.
Personal space.
But I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait, what?
On a fantasy game taking place in a fairly generic fantasy setting, of course she has to whisper. Yeah, she's the courtesan character, so they're always breathy and seductive. Yeah, I get it. Let's go.
What the hell are you doing?
Tut tut. We cannot have people.
It's true,
thinking
Clive
I
also
tolerate
whispers all his
disagreements
lines.
From my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than
Everyone
you
else
are.
is fine.
But
At least these two.
it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that
Match made in a
brand has
recording
done
booth.
naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
Alright.
Madame,
Back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
Hello, I'm extremely trustworthy.
And who might
Nothing to fear.
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Oi, hold up. Another fucking branded. Well, you're lucky you're with the dame. Now get out of my sight, filth.
Thanks for your input. The other guy's like, dude, Dave, relax. You're gonna say that every time a branded walks through, man. I get it.
That wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement.
Okay, fair.
As do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me, we can speak more at the Vale.
Alright, here we go.
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
I mean, you could just, like, walk away. You're where you need to be. But, alright.
I haven't seen you around the Vale of late.
What do you need me to do? What can I even do for you?
Tell them she is feeling unwell.
I have a very specific skill set, lady.
Madame, you look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary.
Want to get a little closer? You look like you're going to just start a
Clive,
duel.
my darling. Welcome to the Vale.
Impressive. Looks like every other building here, but with a slightly different sign.
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady. I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
You, mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint.
I beat them here?
Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me.
Ah, this I actually can
One of my
do.
girls. Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation. And I began to fear the worst.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people. No, I can't say I'm any good at it.
I
Yeah,
trust
that's
you'll
funny.
do your best. Oh, and take this.
Seal? So people will talk to me? Yeah, how did I know? Moon and stars. Yep.
Proof of that trust. And hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours. Now, I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If you find anything, ask for me there.
So we came here for you to give me this so you can immediately leave to a different location. Okay. Got it.
I should probably start here.
I've noticed something weird with Clive's character model. How the fuck does his sword strap work? What is it attached to? I need to see it in the light. Hang on. If I can find any light in here. Okay, apparently not. Oh, hang on. I don't know what this costume is from. I just had it, so I'm assuming maybe. Okay, so he's got the front strap going across here. Is that the sword strap? It's not the same color. It just disappears into his armpit. I think I can see the connection. Okay, yeah, it is the same strap right there. So then it goes under the hood and cape and then pops back out in the middle of it? Why? Why would you make it go through the cape? Why wouldn't you just put it underneath it? Are these cape and hood separate? Alright, whatever. Yeah, I think the original outfit would probably be easier to see, but that is a very odd design choice. I don't know why they would do it that way.
You there?
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Do you have any idea how long I called that a brooch?
A woman by the name of Tatienne.
I mispronounced that for like a decade and a half.
I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared.
The day before, she was in tears. She'd lost her comb, a gift from the dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother, as do we all.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder.
Thanks, detective.
But perhaps someone else did. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Thank you.
How did the dame not have this information? This is all her people. What, did she just not do any investigation? She's like, no, she's gone. Hope someone comes along and helps me with it.
And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
All right, relax.
I'm told you share a bedchamber with Tatienne. Did she say anything to you before?
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She did mention a name, but I know exactly who she meant.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every guil he earned on Tatienne, and picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time. Followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared. She thought about saying something. But the dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in, and she didn't want to let her down.
How did you not tell your boss
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did.
Why did I have to find this
He tried to
information out
sneak
the
into our
hard
room
way?
enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him, and you'll find her.
All right,
From the
let's go
garrison.
kick some ass.
Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
Don't need me, don't need to give me a good reason to beat up guards. Anyone will do. A-Gab, baby.
Heard the
Up,
bones
fuckers.
fell favourably.
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel, Branded? Fuck off.
All right.
Hold your tongue. He wears the dame's brooch. One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us for good.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately, though.
On account of him being in war. Yeah, Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a
Alright.
merchant there.
The dame thanks you.
Or season of.
Moor is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
Need have us march again.
How the fuck did I do after this? Of course he's in a completely different village.
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
I don't know about that.
That remains to be seen.
There you go.
Oh, Tatienne, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moor to ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good.
Oh.
The people of Moor are rather
So I'm
set
done
in their
here?
ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moor who
The
owes
village
me
of
a
snitches.
favor. More than one, in fact. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
Alright, off we go. Ooh. Now that's a nice vista. Look at that shit. Yeah, how the fuck are we gonna get rid of that thing? That is a mountain. What possible plan could we have to get rid of this thing? I can't even begin to come up with a feasible solution.
How many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
I'm sure there's going to be some crazy... Oh, hello. I don't even know what. Yeah, it's a Final Fantasy game. I'm willing to bet you'll attack with swords and magic until something happens. That's a good bet. That's a very good bet. That is typically how we solve most problems. There we go. Oh my god. That's a really good mob clear. No matter what it is, it's got a health bar. It's gonna be like the, was it the Adamantoise fight in FF15 that takes 3 days to complete? Some goofy shit like that. You guys enemies? Okay, no, you guys are cool. I think I might have attacked one of the wild ones by accident and that fucked things up. Oh, before the buff ring was like an hour? Okay. I always heard that it was a ridiculous amount of time. An hour is not that bad. It's still not, you know, great, but it's a gimmick fight. That's the whole deal.
Intolerant, as Isabel says. It's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here.
I'm looking
Weren't expecting any new
for...
branded until the new moon. You don't think he's a deserter, do you?
Where's the stables? Oh, here we go. That is not stables. There we go. It's an hour-long confrontation with a wall. Yeah.
The dame sent me.
Sounds about right. Only time I hear from her is when she wants something. Well, go on then. What is it?
Tie
One of
up
her
your
courtisanes
sleeves.
has gone missing, and I
What are you
need to
doing?
find her. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader.
Why do your sleeves have holes in them?
Many traders stop to peddle their wares on their way to the capital.
Oh, that's more cloth under there. Okay. I thought it was skin. It's like, what are you wearing?
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh, yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired of shouting, from what I hear. If you seek him out, keep your head down. Fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a branded than help him.
They can try.
That's even with the dame's brooch for protection.
Understood.
All right. You there, sir. Have you seen this man?
What's this? A branded? Where's your master? Must I call for the constable?
Axe.
I come to you from Northreach, at the behest of the dame. Perhaps you've heard of her.
Why, of course I have. I am the good lady's servant. Oh, what is it that she requires of me?
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago.
Are we gonna track this guy all the way to Oriflamme?
Yes, yes, that's right. He had a comb which he claimed was an antique. Said he wanted to trade it for a newer one. But old though it was, an antique it most certainly was not, as I told him. Nevertheless, he insisted that it was of great value and was quite
That doesn't
vehement
bode well for
about my
Tatienne.
appraisal. I stood firm, however, and for all his bluster, he still purchased a new comb, albeit an inexpensive one.
Why would he buy a new one?
And do you know where he went after that?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound, but as it happens, this one did. Yonder ruins, strange as it may sound.
My thanks.
Not at all. I would do anything for the dame. Anything.
Alright, relax.
Be sure and tell her, won't you, that I was helpful. I mean, most helpful.
Yeah, I'll pass it along. Right. What the hell are these? Flowers. I thought they were enemies. I thought it was like a hedgehog enemy. Shit.
It smells of death here, Torgal.
Yep, that's what I thought. Fuck
I
it.
can't let them get any closer to the village.
That's absolutely her body over there.
That's enough. Stay down.
Alright, hang on. Line up for me. Sorry. That's what I wanted.
That's enough.
Come here.
It's over.
Alright, now for you. You are already almost dead.
It's over.
Nice. A lot of ability points for that. I have more ability points than I thought. I should spend those.
Damn it all.
Yeah.
Bodies. A man and a woman. Well, the wolves have been busy. But the blood is long dry.
Wolves didn't kill them.
So it is you, Tatienne.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's.
Why are you
The girl
here?
Yannick went off to sea every night.
You follow me?
He said her name was Tatienne.
You. Did you
Thank you
follow
for asking
me?
the right questions.
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to. But no.
Oh.
I was sent to find Yannick. And by the looks of things, I have.
We both found who we were searching for.
Nah, he was a jealous sod. Couldn't stand the thought of his woman with someone else.
Oh, murder
Then one day
suicide?
he sees her with a new comb. Thinks she's got herself a new gallant.
Fucking
Tells the
simps,
garrison he's
man.
gonna find the man and kill him. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to more for some dealings and doesn't come back.
If you mean this comb, it was a gift from the dame.
If only Yannick had bothered to ask, eh? He might not be rotting on a hill.
I think he meant to ask us something else. He stole the old comb and bought her a new one in the hope they'd wed.
What a loser.
Where would they have gone? Certainly not back to Northreach with a dame waiting. And we all know what happens to deserters. Tell the dame I'm sorry for her loss. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tatienne is delivered to the Vale.
Is that wise?
Oh, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is that the Dame doesn't hold it against us. Speaking of which, I saw her in Moor just now. Could you tell her what happened?
Well, I appreciate her coming closer. I don't know why.
I need to tell Isabel.
Ah, perfect.
Perhaps the...
Love that feature. Alright, Isabel, I have bad news. Your girl got, too involved with a simp.
You will be pleased to hear that your companions have arrived.
Oh, good.
They said they would meet you at a little chapel to the east of here.
Thank you, but you needn't have come all this way just to tell me. I was on my way to see you.
You found her then?
What's left of her?
I see. My dear Tatienne.
I wonder if that necklace is like a symbol for something.
It is by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a courtesan. Especially
It's like a symbol of a god or something.
young and far from home. But rarely do such tales have happy endings.
Yeah, you think people would learn from them, but...
I found this with Tatienne. I believe it was yours.
Thank you for returning it. I shall see that it has a place on her pyre.
Well, that's depressing.
I should go.
Before you do, I have one last gift. A token of my thanks. The Vale counts among its patrons several high-ranking officers of the Imperial Army. According to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen, it would appear that the legions are
Info.
planning to march
Thank you very
south.
much.
Not to mention the same thing.
Info that we already had.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions?
Never mind.
This is no mere skirmish. Were I to guess, I'd say the Emperor planned to abandon the capital. But that couldn't possibly be true now, could it? Take care, Clive.
I will. And thank you
Why
again.
the fuck would he do that? I can't think of any reason why he would do that. There's got to be some other motive. Interesting. The full army. Unless he's leaving Bahamut, his son, there because he knows we're coming somehow. And is evacuating the capital so that they can duke it out without anyone getting hurt. Interesting. The question would be, how would he know that we're coming? Like, unless he's got some sort of... Unless we got a leak. There's a spy in the ranks. I don't know. Well... It is 12 o'clock, so I think that is where we'll end it for tonight. We got a lot of good progress in, so... I think that's a good a place as any. We'll be back with more of this on Tuesday. What the hell's that? Monday will be more 14. And then, yeah, we're back to it next week. In the meantime... Go ahead and follow Mytholomew. He should be streaming tomorrow. You can find him here. And of course, if you want stream alerts or to get in contact with the community or us, go ahead and join the Discord. In the meantime, let's see where we're dropping you off tonight, shall we? Who is online tonight? We raided Tuna yesterday. Hey, you know what? Let's go raid... What Up Duck? Haven't raided him in a bit. He's playing some Baldur's Gate 3. You know we love some Baldur's Gate. But in the meantime, before Monday and Tuesday next week, have a good night, everybody. Go set a duck, and we'll see you then. Bye-bye.